Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle. And when you watch him in the latter parts of a game, 90th minute plus, he looks as if he's in the first five.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Conte. Abraham. Giroud. Giroud with a shot! And it's a goal! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And it's Giroud. Conte. Giroud. Jorginho. And here's Giroud. Bentancur battles to win it back.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Ziyech. And here's Kante. He's got away. Real chance! Ziyech, another chance! Oh, great save, real class.
Ziyech sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Chelsea given another corner. Up to meet it! Sticks it away! And already they're looking to run away with it. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Chelsea get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Played back in. The ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Bentancur. Now it's Morata. Chiesa. Arthur. Chiesa. Forward it goes. Conte. And here's Ziyech. Could be a chance here.
Bonucci just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Chiesa. And he's there to cut it out. As Azpilicueta is fouled. Chilwell. Zuma switches it towards the other side. Jorginho. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And here's Giroud, out to the right. Keeps everyone guessing. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And it's Conte. Ziyech. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Ziyech. Giroud. Oh, that's a fine challenge. And we've reached half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Juventus were desperate for the half-time whistle. A regroup and a rethink is imperative to rescue this.
And we're already back underway here.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
And here's Kante. Gets away from his opponent. Yeah, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Arthur. And here's Morata. Chiesa. Oh, great ball. Has a go! Jorginho. Rudiger. Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's Ramsey. Chiesa goes for goal! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Shapes to shoot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Good challenge. He just stood firm. Conte. Defenders on the back foot. Bonucci does well there. Alert. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Chelsea are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Jorginho. Right through the middle. Jorginho. And it's Azpilicueta. Played in with a header! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Tries to dink it in. Timely intervention.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Receives it in a good position. Arthur. Ronaldo gets flagged offside. Jorginho. Bentancur. Nice one too. And once more they can't get through. Abraham. Jorginho. Giroud. Abraham. Conte. Jorginho. Rudiger. Jorginho. Conte. Bentancur does well to read it and intercepts.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
De Ligt. And here's Morata. Ramsey. Lobs it in gently. He's had a shot! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Chiesa really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Massive leap! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Cristiano Ronaldo did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Jorginho. Kovacic. And it's Giroud. It's come through. That intervention was very necessary. Steered forward. Morata. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Chiesa! It's there! Deep, deep into injury time! Wow. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, a full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments, but they are beaten by the odd goal. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Juventus
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. And already we're underway here. And here's Muller, looks to thread it through. Rudiger. Jorginho. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Kimmich. Kimmich gets it out to the wing. And it's Muller. Gnabry. Here it is now, surely! Jorginho. Conte. Now it's Muller.
It can only get better, this. We haven't seen a shot yet, and I'm hoping...
And a shot! Goretzka. Davis. Alaba. And it's played forward. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Rudiger. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Conte. Chelsea ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Gnabry. He's pinged one through here. He's had a go! And the ball's... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Jorginho. Lobs it in gently. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Goretzka. Muller. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Rudiger. Raspilicueta. Jorginho. Raspilicueta. Rudiger. Zuma. Tries to get it forward quickly. Raspilicueta. Jorginho. Still, rather frustratingly, it is 0-0. Kimmich plays it forward. Tolisso. Out to the left it goes. Chipped through. That's a brilliant interception. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Goretzka. And here's Gnabry. Gnabry tries lifting it over. Conte. Jorginho. And it's Conte. Tolisso, as Piliqueta battles to win it back. Conte. Werner. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And the half-time whistle goes. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. There's the start of the second half. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Zuma. Jorginho. Conte. Davis. Kimmich. Tolisso. And here's Gnabry. Dinks one in. Levin. Big chance! And he's there to make a great save.
Lewandowski is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Kante goes for it! Hoists it forward. Schüller. Goretzka. He's had a look. Going for goal! It's there! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Bayern Munich take the lead, 1-0.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Zuma. Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, the ride is still a bit bumpy, Peter, so they're chasing the cushion of a second goal. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
And that has put paid to that. Pavard. Keeper sends it forward. Marcos Alonso. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Tolisso, and the counter is on. Oh, that had to be more accurate. And it's Muller. He's got options out wide. Goretzka flings in across. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Alaba. Forward it goes. Gnabry with a delicate ball.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Werner. Werner is flagged offside.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Chance! It is a corner. Up to meet it! Muller decides to... And oh!
It's obvious that they'd prefer a greater cushion to sit on, but will they?
Marcos Alonso tries to switch the play. Now it's Giroud. Abraham! And that's been levered clear.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Bayern Munich need to hold on for a few more moments. Jorginho. And it's Giroud. Conte.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Azpilicueta is the guilty party there. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Gnabry. Goretzka. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And that is that. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal.
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that